Growing up, I knew the Bee Gees as the disco guys. But did you know there's a whole other side to this band? A side built on songwriting, on harmony, and sheer emotion. Today, we're exploring that side of the Bee Gees with the song Too Much Heaven. Let's go. Oh, I know those golden locks.
It's much harder to come by. I'm waiting in line.
Wow.
Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and harder to climb. Ooh, you and me, girl, got a lot of love in store, and it flows through you and it flows through me. So much more than my love. I can see beyond forever. Everything we are will never die. Love is such a beautiful thing. Oh, you make my world a summer day. Are you just a dream?
Oh, wow. First stop, guys. Oh, man, that sound, those harmonies. You know, immediately upon hearing these voices, I have a zillion memories from my childhood just pop up. Something with that particular sound that just locks in memories of one's life. And my goodness, what a harmony. These three brothers, Barry, Maurice, Robin, they were made for singing together, clearly, as is evident in their success. What a lovely, lovely song. So much just comes to mind, but let's go back to closer to the beginning to hear some of these elements that, in my opinion, again, are very atypical to the Bee Gees sound and genre music that we have been accustomed to hearing over the decades that have gone by, where you think this is just a disco band, but they're not. Let's see why not.
I'm waiting in line.
Nice.
Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain
Utterly cool.
and harder to climb.
Wow.
Ooh, you and me, girl, got a lot of love in store, and it flows through you and it flows through me, and I love you so much more than my love. I can see beyond forever. Everything we are will never die.
Another quick stop, guys. Listen, I have to comment on this. Those falsettos, it's almost like the male voice is not naturally designed to produce these sounds, but they mastered it. They created this sound. These falsettos that they deliver are just amazing. And these guys, they live in planet falsetto. They live in that upper register, never actually deviating too much from it. That's basically the style they created. And I don't know what it does to the human ear, but we are just drawn to it. So I'm trying to separate that awesome, awesome sound from the songwriting, because I heard some beautiful words to this voice. This is clearly a love song, but it's not just a typical love song. It's a deep, deep, profound love song. So let me just point out some of the lyrics that Barry was singing here. Let me grab my notes here. So you're going to hear it here shortly, but he says, "And my love, I can see beyond forever. Everything we own will never die. Love is such a beautiful thing. Oh, you make my world a summer day. Are you just a dream to fade away?" That's like the Shakespeare of the 70s with music in the background. Man, what was I thinking? When I was a kid, well, maybe because I was a kid, I wasn't focusing on these just awesome lyrics and the meaning and the emotion and the passion behind their songwriting. But my goodness, here in 2026, a little late, I am beginning to really appreciate the artistry that this group produced with their countless songs that they wrote and the way that they deliver those songs. My goodness. Let's hear that again. Watch for those lyrics or listen for those lyrics. Oh, it's just so cool. Here it comes. And my love. That's a musical sonnet. Oh. Man, you go, Barry. Listen, let's hear that entry again. As if we weren't already impressed enough with the harmonies, with the falsetto sounds. Here comes Barry with that entry. He puts his own signature to an already awesome sound that maybe slightly distinguishes him from his two brothers, but not by very much, because I don't know if it's due to genetics or whatever, but their harmonies, they're so perfect. And they just sound like one another. It's almost like the equivalent of taking one artist, having them record one piece, and then recording that same artist with a second piece, and then recording him with a third piece, and then just blending them all together. That's what you get with the Bee Gees, except with three different people. It's almost like 3 in 1. And my mind is just like blown away. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sound to a beautiful song. What an orchestra. Ooh. Jeez. Look at Robin on the left smiling. Yeah, he knows they're producing something great. I gotta add something, guys. I see, I detect, I feel, and I hear it. A certain level of confidence. A confidence that doesn't necessarily sound loud or powerful. I think in today's world with the modern music that we're accustomed to hearing, modern music often equates power with volume. They just seem to go hand in hand. But this song demonstrates through this group that there's another kind of confidence. In this case, nobody's trying to outperform the other person or to overpower anyone. They're simply singing the song. They're letting the song do its job. The lyrics basically are just reaching out to every single ear listening. There is even confidence, I think, in their silence. The gaps between the verses, where you just hear like plain, or not plain music, but just only the music, the orchestra, the strings, the brass, the guitars. You just hear the span of awesome music, and then you hear the voices again. It seems to me like they're not in any rush. They got nowhere to be. This is exactly where they want to be. I mean, look at their faces. This is exactly where they want to be. It's not just they're not just punching in for another day of work. This is like their purpose. So I think there's a certain level of confidence that cannot be faked. It cannot just be mimicked. You either have it or you don't. And voila, the Bee Gees have it. It's just outstanding. It's just overwhelming to see them in their craft. There he goes again. He's off to Planet Falsetto. Okay. Sorry, guys. One more stop. Look at that face. Look at that expression on Barry. He is somewhere else. He's living in another dimension. He's got somebody else in mind. Maybe his wife. I don't know. Somebody else is basically residing in that brain. Look at that. He's singing this to someone. Look at that. Yeah. We know Barry. Wow. There he goes again. Ooh. Amazing. Okay, guys, how do you even write those notes on paper? When these guys were composing the song and then they're doing all that falsetto, that just going to Jupiter and back, what notes are those? How do you write that on paper? I don't know. It puzzles me, but man, we are the recipients of that hard work that it took them to put this piece together. And I'm just reminded also of something, this just really being a sheer beautiful song. Over time, everything changes. You know, there's an emotional honesty to this song that just transcends time, I think. Fashion changes, as you can clearly see what they're wearing, the 70s attire or fashion. Technology changes, the world changes, but human emotion never changes. And I believe that's one of the reasons that Too Much Heaven has basically just overcome the test of time over these, last few decades, and they probably will for many more decades to come, because this song just goes right for the single target it's designed to hit, which is the human heart. And then you add these falsetto sounds, these harmonies, these three just super talented individuals to this, and you have a winning formula. It doesn't get any better than that.
Too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and harder to climb. Nobody gets too
They're loving it. The Bee Gees were incredible and successful, but oftentimes success can sometimes hide greatness. I spent years associating this band with a single era and a single type of sound, missing the entire craftsmanship of songwriting that was there all along. I hope you were able to see that along with me. Tell me what you think. Drop me a line or two below. And then if I could only do one more reaction to one more Bee Gees song, which one would you suggest I choose? As always, I thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.